Hi, I'm James Moore, and today I'll be doing my speech on owning a Great Dane. So, okay. A little over a year ago, we got a Great Dane puppy from a friend of mine. We were looking for a large breed dog, but our previous large dog experience hadn't quite prepared us for what was to come with owning a Great Dane. But don't let his looks fool you. With owning a big dog comes very big responsibilities. Ruger came from a large litter of 13 puppies. He's a full-blooded Great Dane, and both of his parents were exceptionally large. His dad was about 200 pounds, and his mom was about 160. And currently, at a year old, Ruger is about 150 pounds right now. And they were bred originally to hunt wild boars, and so Danes tend to have lots and lots of energy. They can be very energetic when it comes to exploring, and they certainly love to sniff everything they come in contact with. One of the first things we did when we got him, he was about 3 months old, was we took him out to the lake, and he had to sniff everything in the entire boat dock area before he was ready to go out on the boat. So, they also sleep a great deal due to the amount of energy that they expend during playtime. He sleeps about 12 hours a day on average, in our experience, and that can be just about anywhere. He'll sleep out in the grass, he'll curl up on bed with you, or try to get in your lap and take a nap. He's not real picky on that. And like I say, they get pretty comfortable just about anywhere. More importantly, though, he's very lazy. When he's not playing and running hard, he's lounging around and trying to be a lap dog is what he thinks he is. But it's not always an option, obviously, due to his size. So, after a few more months, they really began to develop a big personality. Hitting the scales at 80 pounds at the time, and 5 months old, he was growing faster than anyone could keep up with. They quickly outgrow their dog beds, and what fits them one week won't fit them the next. And with all this extreme growth comes a lot more eating too. He was eating 10 to 20 pounds a week when I first got him, and a few months later he was eating nearly 30 to 40 pounds a week by himself. So as a puppy of this size, it's recommended that they eat twice a day. They want you to give them, well, they say about 2 cups per sitting. And of course you want to keep them on the puppy chow for as long as possible, since it's a little higher in protein than regular dog food. Along with his big appetite and newfound energy came along a little shoe fetish that he developed. And up to date, he's currently ruined about 4 pairs of shoes, mostly mine and my wife's. But that wasn't too big of a problem. But we could start to see that he was beginning to outgrow his environment. Like I say, he's about 150 pounds now, and he's almost 3 feet tall at his shoulders. And he's outgrown every pet kennel and dog bed known to man. We actually have to have 2 beds laying next to one another just so he can fit on there. We thought about getting him a mattress from a baby crib, but decided against that because of the price. After all, we're replacing our fence right now due to yours truly here. He literally just stands up on the fence to see what's going on outside and knocks the pickets out. He's not even jumping on it or running into it. the worst part of our fence, obviously, is the side where we share with our neighbors. We're on a corner lot, but our next door neighbors over here have 2 German Shepherds, and so they love to bark at one another and fight through the fence. So having an older fence is not an option in this sort of situation. They tend to bust 2 to 3 pickets a week out, and he'll leave a hole big enough for all 4 of our dogs to fit through, and they just go have themselves a nice little adventure. So he's brought back jackets, towels, shoes, and other various items to play with. So growing to love our new dog has been both very challenging and very costly. Although we would have needed a new fence eventually, he helped us decide much sooner that we needed a new one. So although we've run into a few snags along the way, we wouldn't trade Ruger for anything.